Hello there, and welcome back to the Gates of Whiterun. Whiterun even. I sort of phlegmed a little bit there. Whiterun. Last episode, I got through the rest of Bleak Falls Barrow. I learned my first word of shouting things, and I got a Dragonstone. And then I came back to Windhelm. Windhelm. Windhelm was a small village. No, Windhelm is this place. Shit. Okay, let me check the map real quick. Okay, so, no, this is Whiterun. So, I was at... Where was I? Riverwood. Okay, so I went back to Riverwood. And then I decided to follow up with the mission to warn the Jarl of Whiterun that, I'm gonna be going into... I'm gonna be warning them about the dragon. I'm sorry, I'm like rambling.
Got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Yeah, I was there when Helgen got hit by the dragon. Okay, so I've got to go speak to the Jarl of Whiterun. I always get Whiterun and Windhelm mixed up.
The Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
I'll have a chat with this lady then. I'm sure the news about the dragon can wait.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Need any help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Oh, cool, sweet.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Okay, so this is the blacksmith forge. The blacksmith forge is used to create new weapons and armor from raw materials. Okay, iron. I can make an iron dagger. It requires requires 2 iron ingots, 2 leather strips. I've got both of those because Adrian gave me them.
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing.
Ding ding. Nice. Let's have a chat with Adrian.
Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Here's an iron dagger.
Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Okay.
Until next time.
The grindstone here. Alright, let me just get the iron dagger fixed up. There, I've made a fine iron dagger. I think that's what I was supposed to be doing. Did I do it right?
I help my father in more ways than people realize.
I think I used the wrong one. Oh well. Oh right, there we go. Okay, so I need to craft it. Do you want to improve this item? Yes. There we are. Bring a tempered iron dagger to Adrian.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I've sharpened the iron dagger for you.
This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Okay.
Alright then.
Right, so miscellaneous. Okay, I'm gonna make the leather with the elk hide that I was given. I can also use wolf pelts, but I get more leather if I use the elk hide. Nice. And I'll take the leather to Adrian.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Okay, here's that leather you wanted.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Alright, sweet.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need it.
I think the workbench is where I make it. Oh, this is just for improving stuff. Okay, never mind. I guess I use the Is it a tanning rack that I use? No, it's not. So it must,
Have you
ironically enough, be
Use
the
this-
blacksmith forge. Oh, somebody else is using it. Sorry. Can I use it? Thank you. Don't mind the clipping. There we go. Leather. Leather helmet. Or is it hide? Was it a hide helmet they wanted me to make? Let me check the quest real quick. Where is that? Quests. Miscellaneous. Craft a hide helmet. That's what I needed. Right. Blacksmith forge. Hide. Hide helmet. There we go. And bring the hide helmet to Adrian.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
Here's a hide helmet.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate.
Hell yeah.
Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Okay.
Until next time.
So now I get to, yeah, I can improve the hide helmet. Oops, I forgot to do it
I
again.
help my father in more ways than people realize.
Hide helmet. There we go. Bring a tempered hide helmet to Adrian.
You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor, and leave it at that.
Okay, I've tempered the hide helmet.
You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Sweet.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
So I can, you know, that's just like a little introduction to blacksmithing. Which is really cool. I like it. I might do more of that. Although, as I said in the previous episode, the magic tree's crafting skill is enchanting, and that's going to be more fun.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, I say.
I know, right? I put baskets on somebody's head. Well, I put a basket on one person's head and a bucket on the other person's head. And they did not give a shit. World's gone mad.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
What? Okay, never mind. I'm not even going to question that. World's gone mad. The world has gone mad. Okay, Whiterun Guard. Whiterun Guard. Nope, no trouble here. Somebody stole my sweet roll, but, you know, no trouble. Okay, now we're finally at Dragon's Reach.
Nothing?
Oh,
My lord,
hello.
please. This is no time for
What's
rash
the
action.
meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Just
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack. Or I could say, Alvor sent me, Riverwood is in danger. I'll say the latter one. Yeah, I'll say that one. Alvor sent me, Riverwood is in danger.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
A dragon has destroyed Helgen.
You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
Erlith's alright, she's a little bit, you know, she's hard on people that she doesn't know, but she's alright, I like her.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Let's see. Here we go. The Imperials were about to... Oh, well, okay, let's see. There's a number of different dialogue options I could go here. I'll just go... the Imperials were about to execute Ulfric's Stormcloak. Then the dragon attacked.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to
Proventus?
trust in the strength
Proventus,
of our
where are you
walls
going?
against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. That dragon is lurking in the mountains.
as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him.
How,
We should not.
Enough!
how does
I will not
Balgrup
stand
handle all
idly
those
by
people
while the
talking in his ear?
dragon
Oops,
burns my
sorry.
hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Studded Imperial armor.
Is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents? Perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard.
Ah, wizards.
He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Alright. I get to meet a fellow wizard. I'm happy with this. Let me just, I'll walk for this one. Look at my RP walk. I'm not very good at doing the RP walk. That's Devo's domain.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright. Where am I going and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Oh, you mean this old stone?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
So, what about my reward?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Fair enough. So, I better chat with you again. Oh. Airlift? Ah.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
Oh, okay.
Dragon. How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Alright. I better double time it.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Wow, look at that robe. Are you a wizard?
Maybe.
One of the new servants?
Shit.
Remember that I like my meat rare.
Anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it
Father
attacking the
says I'm
Watchtower?
too young to train with the sword.
No, my
So
lord.
I
Can you
practice
shush?
with my
It was
fists.
just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city.
Nice.
Please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would
Ooh,
very
hide
much
bracers
like
of
to see this
archery.
dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Alright. Okay, so I've got to follow Irileth. First off, I'm going to go and equip those bracers, because that's actually really cool. Hide bracers of archery. Bows do 20% more damage. I may look into disassembling them later, because Farengar has a
I've seen
enchanting
you helping
table.
the Jarl.
Oop.
If If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
Thank you. Alright. Oop. I almost lost zero left, but there we go. Alright. Come on then. Why do I always move faster than everybody else? Also, yeah, it sort of gets on my nerves a little bit when NPCs talk over NPCs, much like when other people talk over me. There's just a chaos of noise in there, and I didn't quite care for it. So, I'm just gonna let Aerolith go to where she needs to go. So we're gonna get a fight a dragon in this episode. There's Zealot over there.
You aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
You're welcome, I'm busy, sorry.
Dragons?
Maybe.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that beast.
Give me your money.
Can't stop now.
Sorry, busy.
I don't have any money. You better give me 5 septims right now, or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
Whoa.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, dragon.
Fun
Sorry.
roasting. Hard work.
A little bit chaotic. Okay. Aerolith?
This was as stupid as a few
Dragon is
Clan
attacking the
Greymane.
western watchtower.
Now we're in for it.
Need something? Unlike the rest of my
Said a
family,
dragon.
I've got work
I
to
don't
do.
much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
Nope.
We're so dead.
Trouble?
More than our honor at stake here. Think of it.
Okay.
The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you. No.
Could you
Even
not?
if you are my elder.
There's plot.
Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's move out.
The very essence of caution. Or whatever it was that she said. I'm sure that's true enough. God, just everybody talking in my ear while I'm trying to listen to the plot. Right. Maybe we should have waited for nighttime when everybody was like indoors. But, you know. I'll deal. So I know where the dragon's gonna attack. Or rather, where the dragon will be. It's that tower over there off in the distance. By the way, I'm thinking of doing some other Let's Plays on the side of this one. Maybe like one-shots and stuff. I might see if I can get some co-commentators together as well. Just because,
Come to chat with an old woman.
No, I've come to fight a dragon.
Deed for the day.
I'll do my good deed later. Well, I mean, I guess killing a dragon is kind of a good deed. Unless you're fond of dragons, then it's not really. At least I'm getting a boost to my light armor skill. I'll get another level. That'll be sweet. Let's just go along the road. Usually I like to just cut across the fields and go over that way. But, now, if I had a particular mod installed, I actually did record a video of this a while back. There's like a Space Core mod, where the Space Core from Portal 2, like, falls through the sky and crashes into a building. It's fucking hilarious. Oh. Ooh. The tower's aflame. Alright. Lots of smoke. Probably lots of death as well. Not good news for anybody, except for the dragons. Ooh, let's hide behind
No
this rock.
signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead into the tower. Looking for survivors. Western Watchtower discovered. And better not step in the flames.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere.
What?
Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Oh jeez.
Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Uh-oh. Where? Where, dragon? Dragon? Dragon where? Oh, there, dragon. Right, I'm hiding in the tower. Let me just take out my bow. Seeing as I've got these hide bracers that boost the damage that I do with bows. Okay. Where are you? There you are, you bastard. Okay, just landing. It's Mirmolnir. Okay, that's... Yeah. I gotta fight a dragon. Nice. Ow! Oh god, fire. Fire. Ow. That was bad. Let me just heal myself up. There we go. Restoration is a very important spell class to learn. Okay. It's also good at damaging undead. At least if you have the Dawn Guard DLC. Okay. So, dragons in this game fight by shouting, basically. That's, Yoltor Shul, I think. I'm not entirely sure if I got that right, but... let's see. Oh, my favorite battle music's playing as well, that's good. I can't remember the name of this song, but, I quite like it. Alright. Woo, fireball. Ow. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, right, I accidentally toggled walking. Oh god. Ow, 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 ow. Oh jeez. Okay. Healing. Items. I'm just gonna chug as many potions as I can in like a split second. Just run. That's what you do when you're on fire, right? You run around and scream. Nothing to do with stopping, dropping, or rolling. Let's try Frostbite to finish it off. There we go. Oh my god, that voice acting. Duvahkin! Okay, so I've got to investigate the dragon. Oh, woo, woo. Whoa. Ooh. So, I have now absorbed this dragon's soul, and I'm also going to absorb his cash, because he has 103. And I'm going to reabsorb some arrows. He's got some steel arrows, nice, that's nice. Ooh, some dragon scales. And dragon bones are quite heavy, but they're worth quite a bit. He also has a Whiterun Guard's armor and helmet. Sanctified Iron Dagger. I'll have that as well. I'm gonna absorb the enchantment from that. Okay, so, magic. Unrelenting Force. Let me just favorite this. So, oop.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn, what do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened to me.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
I think he's talking about
Right.
this.
My
Oh,
grandfather.
hang on a sec. I need to equip it. There we go.
They used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever.
Would you all shush?
Tell of the Dragonborn who can kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
That's satisfying.
What do you say?
I better chat with Irileth.
Being
That was
awfully
the
quiet.
hairiest fight I've ever been in.
Come on here,
And I've been in
Tell
more
us.
than a few.
Do you believe in this
I don't
Dragonborn
know
business?
about this Dragonborn. Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about.
Hmm.
Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
Oh, what you mean, like?
Shouting, what you just did? Must be. You really are dragonborn, then.
I broke sequence a little bit. So you don't believe in myths like this? I probably shouldn't do that. That's gonna piss off Earl left. Okay. Ah! I nearly walked right into flames. Okay, I should probably get back to just make my way along. Oh, I love that power though. I've still got a few minutes left as well, so I should be able to show off one of my other favorite little things in this game. Plot should be happening just about now. Is once I get close to Whiterun. I think around about now. The ground should start shaking. Here we go. Hi! Oh god. I would lend a word to your ear, but
come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
Maybe later. I did, like, I know I could probably shout, but it wouldn't be very polite of me. Just, may I have a word? Yes, what's your word? Foos! Okay, so I'm gonna be a doofus and just like shout a little bit while I'm in town. Because they were all talking to my ear earlier and I really didn't appreciate it. Hi!
Did it? You killed the dragon.
We're causing no trouble. You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Okay. I remember if I shout a few times while I'm in town, something really doofy happens. Whoosh! Just gonna keep an eye out. I'm a little bit drunk with power.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
I've got proof. Listen.
How did you do that?
Oh, you weren't even looking.
The future of Tamriel.
See, is this the guy?
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God,
Commander Caius. Is this the guy?
what is it? Dragons?
Yes!
By all I hold sacred, that's a shout. Like the greybeards on their mountain.
I'll just run around and shout for a little bit. And see if I can get this thing. What's supposed to happen is a guard's gonna stop me.
I need to ask you to stop.
There we go.
That shouting is making people nervous.
Sorry. Sorry. Won't happen again.
Good. Glad we straightened that out.
I mean, I've never done the other dialogue option because I always worry that I'm just gonna get fined or attacked or something. But just this little. Could you stop? All that shouting's making people nervous. I'm like, sorry. I was just glad that I have this power. Okay, so this is gonna run a little bit past half an hour as usual, because I'm gonna have some dialogue with the Jarl of Whiterun, which is not going to involve the word foos unless he asks me to.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Oh, okay.
You
I could
heard
foos
the
at you.
summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
Sure thing.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Let's see. The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout.
Thum!
If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun?
I did.
That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar.
I didn't know that
This
part.
hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Oh, wow.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
Oh, you mean this?
Lord, nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours.
Don't fuss about it.
Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it.
Oops, was I really that
If
loud?
they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor.
Ooh.
I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that?
But I didn't.
High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I
Higher
wonder
left.
that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn.
Sweet.
By my right as Jarl,
Ooh.
I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
But
We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus.
I like
Still
being
have a
common
city to
rabble.
defend.
I'm not ready for this Dragonborn stuff yet. However, I've got a couple minutes left, so because I'm gonna go for 35 minutes.
To discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
I'm gonna have a chat with Farengar.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
Oh wow, I've got a lot of dialogue here. How do you enchant weapons and armor?
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
Nice. Thank you.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Already planning on it. Okay, so I'm gonna use Arcane Enchanter. Let's see, item. Oh wait, enchantment. I need to disenchant. I'm gonna disenchant my hide braces of archery, even though I'm wearing them. There we go. Learn to fortify archery enchantment. I don't want to destroy my hood or my robes just yet. That might be something useful to learn though. Sanctified Iron Dagger. I could disassemble the Axe of Whiterun, but I kind of don't want to. Oh, the Nord War Axe of Cold. I'll disassemble this. Okay, so that's the basics of disassembling items to get enchantments. So that's a good place to wrap up. Next episode I will be going to the Throat of the World. So yeah, I shall see you next time.